Welcome to the Cool English Podcast, where I bring you English vocab, culture, pronunciation, and much more.
Hello, I'm John, your host and the creator of Cool English. Whether you're learning or teaching English, join us for a fun and informative journey. Every week, we cover a range of topics to help students and teachers of all ages. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode. Hello. Today we're going over something really interesting. I call this Picture Dissection. And this is a fun game where you kind of take apart a picture and learn the different parts of the sentence. So for example, we have this picture and we're looking for the nouns. So we see there's 4 nouns we're trying to identify. So we see there's a girl, there's a market, there are watermelons, and there's a basket. And then we say, okay, what are the verbs? We have 3 verbs. And we can see that the girl is standing and the girl is looking. And we can see the word hold. So I can assume she's holding the basket. And we could stop there and we can say there's a girl in a market holding a basket, looking at some watermelons, or maybe standing next to some watermelons, looking at someone or something. But if we wanted to add more, we could add some adjectives. Let's take away the verbs to make it a little cleaner. We say, okay, how can we describe these nouns? Like what type of girl, or what type of market, or watermelons? So we might say it's a young girl, and it's a busy market, and there are some fresh watermelons. I might say it's a wicker basket, which is this type of straw material. We could also do that for the verbs. We could use adverbs to describe the verbs. So we have look, stand, and hold. And I could say she's looking nervously, or she's standing beside the watermelons. I might say she's holding the basket tightly. And then we could put it all together. And I can say there's a young girl standing beside a cart of fresh watermelons, holds her wicker basket, and nervously looks at something in the busy market. We can switch off to another image. So in this one, we see a boy, a backpack, the sky, and a bull. And now let's try to describe those. So what type of boy is that? Or what type of backpack? I could say, well, it's a well-dressed boy. Yeah, he's wearing a tie and a jacket. And it's a brown backpack. A blue sky. It's a red bull. But these are just examples. You can say it's a large bull or a beautiful sky. What about the verbs? What verbs do we see here? I could say ride, right? The boy is riding the bull. And fly. The bull is flying through the sky. And then I might ask, could you describe those verbs? Say, well, the boy's riding happily, and the bull is flying high in the sky. So we have now the nouns, the adjectives that describe those nouns, the verbs, the adverbs that describe those verbs. We put it all together. A well-dressed boy with a brown backpack happily rides a red bull as they fly high in the blue sky. So as you can see, it's a really fun way to dissect a picture, and you can do it at your speed or level. Just do the nouns and adjectives, or just do nouns and verbs. So we might just do nouns and verbs in this one. I see a village, I see a man, drumstick, a chicken, and a villager. It's kind of like a Minecraft theme. And the verbs would be laugh, eat, and watch. I can stop right there and say, there's a man eating a drumstick, laughing, while a villager and a chicken watch him. And if I added some adjectives, I might say, what type of village is it? Well, it looks like a peaceful village. What kind of villager? He looks annoyed. How about the drumstick? Well, it's flaming. I can see it's hot. And the man, well, he looks hungry. Or I could say, what about the verbs? How could I describe those verbs? Say, well, he's laughing loudly, maybe. And they're watching quietly. And then we put them all together and we say, a hungry man eats a flaming drumstick and laughs loudly while an annoyed villager and a chicken watch quietly in a peaceful village. Now, that's a lot of vocab. I get it. But the idea is we're learning that you can break down these images or these scenes into pieces and you can dissect them. And I think it's a great way to use imagery to learn how to put together phrases, learn vocab, learn adjectives and adverbs, the words we use to describe the verbs or the nouns. Well, that's it for this week. Have a great week, and please check back next week for more on the Cool English podcast.
You want to learn English? Cool English.
Do you want to learn
Cool English?
Cool
English, dude. English.